DJ Chuck T.
DJ Chuck T running this bitch. We down south slinging, nigga.
And once again, we out this bitch. I done said it once, I done said it twice, and I've been saying it for years. You don't gotta be worried about reaching the end of this CD, cause we won't be gone long.
Groundbreaking video productions, here with the one and only Southern Slanger, Chuck T. What's going on, man?
Man, everything good, life is sweet, life is great, can't complain, everything mixed, man.
Hey, like I told you, every award show I go and see you, you are always fresh from head to toe, my dude.
Thank you, man. You know, shit, I do my best, you know. I always try to be a step above the rest. If I know there's gonna be a lot of niggas in Coogee and Rockaway, you know, I always try to bust out the three-piece suit, man, executive status on them, you know.
Hey, I know you always stay busy. I mean, I know when I copped the Sonny Rich joint, you was hosting it. I see you been hosting a lot of artists out here, man. How's that feeling, and who else you got working on with right now?
Well, you know, my main goal with this whole mixtape game was to put the Carolinas in the forefront in some way, shape, or form. You know, I came up on the Clues and the K-Slays and the Cutmaster C's and DJ Envies, and they was always playing them big names, but then they was throwing in the underground, the Papoose and the Fabulous, and all them young dudes was getting deals based through mixtapes. So when I first started doing mixtapes, that was my approach. And you know, that's what has been working for me as far as working in all artists, the Carolina artists along with the big names. You know, it gives me a chance to break artists and then break new music from the more established artists, man. And you know, 7 years in the game, can't complain, life is sweet, still paying the bills. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you mentioned the Sonny Rich joint. I just did one with Colonel Loud out of Goldsboro, Mr. 704 here. I did a Molly Ball tape from Charleston. I mean, the list goes on, man. Primo, he's from the Rocky Mount area. Boot Cord, he's from back in the Goldsboro area. Lil Hype, Hype Pacino changed the name. Hype Pacino, list goes on, man. S-Dub, you know, when it comes to, yeah, Lil Hype changed the name Hype Pacino, man. You know, sometimes when people see you doing great, they do things to try to bring you down, man. And somebody tried to, same thing that happened to Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G. when he had to change his name. Somebody saw him coming up. A white Jew lawyer went, trademarked the name, tried to sell it back to him. And that's why Biggie Smalls changed the name to Notorious B.I.G. Same thing with Lil Hype. Somebody saw Lil Hype making moves. White Jew lawyer came, trademarked the name, said, yo, I sell it back to you. So he had to change the name. His name is now Hype Pacino. You know, but, you know, that's just the game. But, nah, you know, as far as the mixtapes go, man, I just love putting the Carolinas on the map, man. You know, it's a blessing to be in the position I'm in and to achieve what I achieved. And I just want all my artists and all the people who support me, and even those who don't support me, you know what I'm saying, to come up and, you know, take their stake at the, you know, try to claim they stake at the throne, you know what I'm saying?
You know, man, the position you've been playing is actually putting all these people out to the forefront. And when, like you said, when people see you doing good, there's a lot of hate. So how does Chuck T himself handle the hate and all the nonsense that comes your way?
Well, you know, at one point in time, I used to address it. I used to be the first nigga to, you know what I'm saying, say I was gonna slap somebody or say I was gonna run up on somebody, do a YouTube video dissing somebody. Now I'm to the point where I'm sort of above that. You know, so when people hate on me, I usually just let it slide because it don't get nobody nowhere. You know, you got people who dedicate their whole career to dissing somebody or trying to diss me or hate on me, and I let my work speak for itself, man. And you know, at this point in my career, I just feel like I'm not worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? My career is so much bigger than playing tit for tat with an artist who's a nobody. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that beef stuff works when it's real beef. Everybody tries to model themselves after 50 Cent, but 50 Cent was really shot by people who were trying to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Who affiliated with Ja Rule, Murder, and all that. That was a real beef. So when y'all niggas go and y'all start cooking up these fake beefs, oh, he ain't real, and just making shit up just for the fuck of it. Look at this nigga. Man, hey, you know?
Man, so that's what I'm talking about right here. It's all good, though. The Groundbreaking Video Productions, we're still keeping everything rolling, though. The one and only Chuck T, we're still keeping things rolling. Finishing your thought, my man.
Nah, but like I was saying, you know, when people get to that point, you know what I'm saying, you gotta sort of, you know, let them do their thing, man. If it's real, you address it. If it's not, keep it moving, man. Get money, you know what I'm saying, prosper, provide for your kids. That's what it's all about, man. You know?
How you enjoying tonight, though?
Man, I love the show tonight. You know, we had a few ratchet moments, but, you know, for the most part, you know, shit, I love it, man. You know, shout out to Kevin Glover and the Queen City Awards. You know, it's definitely a good situation. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a good situation.
Where you going to be at tonight?
Man, tonight I'm going to probably be watching the Pacquiao fight somewhere. I'm not booked anywhere, man. You know, I try to take the weekends off because I work so hard throughout the week. So if somebody ain't really cutting the check, man, I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to goddamn lay up, you know?
You know, I'm not trying to cut you off or anything like that. Now, you a dude that knows the game in and out. But, briefly, the situation with Rick Ross, man, that's been going on. That's been viral right now, man. Touch base on that, just briefly, though.
I just feel like, you know, I don't know the specifics because from what the media is portraying, the GDs or Gangster Disciple Gang is coming after him for using Larry Hoover's name and then using the star David, you know, in a way that they feel like is disrespectful. And they're saying that that's why the tour was canceled. But then I have inside information, and I heard that between the Greensboro date and the Charlotte date, only 1,100 tickets were sold. So they already knew it was going to be a loss, so the promoters canceled on that. And, you know, being that insurance reasons, they had to make it look like there was a threat. So they made up the whole GDs thing. They saw that as a way to, you know, call up the concert and still be able to file an insurance claim when they were about to take a loss. So, you know, that's where the GD thing came up. But either way it goes, man, I feel like it's a very unfortunate situation. I feel like if it is the GDs, Rick Ross and them need to work that out. You know what I'm saying? Or if it was just poor ticket sales, they're not going to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to make it seem like you can't fill an auditorium or a stadium. But I feel like, man, you know, that means they just need to come to the market and work more, you know?
I feel that. This is what Groundbreaking is all about, exclusive information. The one and only DJ Chuck T, man. Let the people know where to find you at, man.
Man, you can find me online at djchuckt.com. Hit me on email, djchuckt@aol.com, djchuckt@gmail.com, djchuckt@yahoo.com. You know, Twitter at djchuckt, Facebook at djchuckt843. I'm the easiest person in the world to find, so when I hear artists say, oh, Chuck, man, I've been trying to get at you for the longest, I already know you lying. Because all you got to do is type in DJ Chuck T on the computer, and you got at least 50 websites that pop up, the first one being mine, and my contact info is on there. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Easiest person in the world to find, man.
That is so real, man. It's a blessing, man. It's an honor, my man. Have a blessing, too. Groundbreaking.
I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you, man.
Shout out to my man Wolf behind the camera.
Yeah, man.
DJ Chuck T running this bitch.